In the ancient and illustrious kingdom of Hastinapur, the wise and noble king Parathan ruled. Despite having 9 sons, Parathan chose the sage's son, Bhumanyu, as his successor, setting a precedent for future generations. Generations passed, and the throne was eventually claimed by King Shantanu, a descendant of Parathan, known in his divine form as Mahabhisha. Once in Brahmalok, Mahabhisha, now King Shantanu, encountered the celestial Ganga Devi. Overcome by their mutual affection, they failed to heed Brahma's words. Brahma, angered by their disregard, cursed them to be born on earth as mortals. Ganga Devi was to return to the celestial realm only after breaking Shantanu's heart. Born into the lunar dynasty as a descendant of Parathan, Shantanu's mortal life began. He grew up to be a wise and just king. One day, while strolling by the river Ganges, Shantanu encountered a mesmerizing maiden, Ganga in her human form. Enchanted, Shantanu proposed marriage to Ganga. Ganga consented but imposed a solemn condition. Shantanu must never question her actions, no matter how inexplicable they seemed. Desperate not to lose her, Shantanu agreed to the condition, and they were married with great celebration. Their union soon bore fruit, and Ganga gave birth to a beautiful baby boy. However, their joy was short-lived. Ganga demanded Shantanu bring a chariot. With their newborn in her arms, she went to the riverbank. Ganga cast the baby into the waters of the river. Shantanu, aghast and heartbroken, could not fathom the cruelty, but remained silent, bound by his promise. This harrowing scenario repeated with the birth of their next 6 sons. Each time, Ganga would carry the infant to the river and drown him. Shantanu's heart ached with grief, but his resolve to keep his promise remained steadfast, despite the overwhelming sorrow. Ganga bore their 8th child, a beautiful boy. This time, Shantanu's grief turned into desperation. Ganga started towards the river with the 8th child in her arms, following the same tragic routine. Unable to bear it any longer, Shantanu finally broke his silence. "Why are you doing this?" he cried. Ganga paused and revealed the truth. Their 8 children were the reincarnated forms of the 8 Vasas, celestial beings cursed to be born as mortals. Ganga explained that by drowning the first 7, she had released them from their mortal existence as per the curse's mitigation. Ganga promised to take their 8th son and train him to inherit the throne of Hastinapur. She named him Devavrata. With these words, Ganga disappeared, leaving Shantanu to grapple with his sorrow and the void left by her departure.
Please subscribe our channel Puppet Show